Hello, future education abroad students. Today I'm going to walk you through a tutorial to getting your classes pre-approved prior to studying abroad. Pre-approvals provide a confirmation that your courses abroad are transferring back to Missouri State in a way that helps you to continue pursuing your graduation goals. If you do not submit a pre-approval, upon your transcripts arriving at MSU, your classes will automatically transfer as general electives. That said, if you want your classes to transfer as anything that is not a general elective, it is important to complete this pre-approval process. There are two tracks to completing pre-approvals, as you can see on my screen. The first track is for students taking language courses abroad. So if you're taking Spanish or if you're taking French, whenever you're studying abroad, you're going to complete the language courses track. To do this, you're going to enter your application through our office, and you'll find some sort of item that talks about taking language courses. And in that line item, you're going to find a document of guidelines and steps for getting your classes pre-approved through the WLC department. If you are a language major, you're going to have this conversation with your MCL advisor. And if you're anything that's not a language major, but you're taking language classes abroad, you're going to have this form filled out by your department head. You will want to follow the steps on this form, get it signed, and upload it to your application. After returning from your time abroad, you'll meet again with your MCL advisor or with your department head to discuss how your classes are going to transfer back. We do this because language students take placement tests whenever they arrive abroad, meaning they can't go through our traditional pre-approval process. That's the guidelines for track number 1 of taking language courses abroad. The second track would be to take anything that's not a language course abroad. To do that, you're going to log into My Missouri State, you're going to go to registration, and you're going to click on Request Transfer Credit Pre-Approval. Here, you're going to be taken to 9 steps that you'll follow in order to get your classes pre-approved. Now, whenever you go in to these 9 steps, you're going to want to select the country that you're studying abroad in, and you're going to want to go ahead and select your university as well. And then it's going to ask you questions about the class that you want to take abroad. And then later it's going to ask you questions about the class that you want it to transfer back as after you come back from abroad. To find this information, you're going to want to go to your study abroad provider website. So for example, to take classes in Costa Rica through Veritas, you would want to go to the Veritas website and you'd want to go ahead and select on courses and your term. Then you can slide down to the specific class that you're wanting to take. So for example, if you wanted to take Art Fundamentals, Theory and Practice, whenever you're going through this pre-approval form, they're going to need your course subject and number. And you can see here that the course subject and number is Art 21000, or sorry, 00. And then you'll go through afterwards and you'll put the name of the course, Art Fundamentals, Theory and Practice. So you'll be able to fill out this information based off of the information provided by your program provider. And then after you complete this step, it's going to ask you for the syllabus for your class. Now, Veritas here provides the entire syllabus for this course if we click on their hyperlink. We would be able to copy and paste this entire syllabus into our pre-approval form online. This is how you're going to submit your pre-approval for a class whenever everything is listed on your study abroad program provider website. However, sometimes, like for this program with USAC in Costa Rica, whenever we click on the class that we want, we don't see the course code and number, and we don't see a full syllabus. In this circumstance, we would need to email USAC to find the full information. So we would email and request the syllabus for Latin America and its cultures for maybe fall 2022 or fall 2023. We would need to email them and receive the syllabus in order to complete the full pre-approval process. If you want to see this in writing, you can find it on our Education Abroad website, the same information if you go to Preparing to Go Abroad, and then you click on Academic Course Pre-Approval. This will walk you through the same guide. Once again, it's very important to complete these pre-approvals prior to studying abroad so we can make sure you successfully transfer your classes back as you need to complete your academic goals. Best of luck.